Hi, welcome to Three Spoonsful by Shweta Mehra and wish you a very happy new year. May your new year be as sweet as this gajar halwa we are going to make today. So let's start off. To start off, I have taken a big vessel and I'm adding milk to it. There's no actual particular measurements in this kind of a recipe. It's actually a very traditional Indian recipe, and that's generally made with the heart. No, I'm kidding. The measurement is that how much ever of carrots you're going to use, you need to take more milk so that the carrots are completely soaked in it. So I've added about a liter of milk, and now I'm going to just heat it up in this pan. It's on low flame, and we just need to stir in and make sure that none of the pan, the milk gets burnt and stuck to the pan. Otherwise, it'll give a very bad burnt taste. This is not raw milk. The milk has been heated once before and cooled completely, and then I'm using it to make the gajar halwa. So here are some grated carrots. This is about a kilo of grated carrots, and you can see this huge bowl in which I have kept it. I had actually measured out the milk in this before, so I had filled the bowl completely because my carrots were like full. So I had filled this bowl completely and then added a little more milk, and that was nearly a liter of milk. Now all we have to do is add these grated carrots to the milk and then keep on cooking this until the milk reduces. So that's going to take a while, but you're not free. You have to actually stand there and stir until it happens, because the milk can overflow very easily, first of all, and secondly, it could get burnt, like I mentioned before. So that's the reason you need to keep stirring in and ensuring that you add in all the bits that get stuck to the side of the pan as well, because that is what is going to give it this great texture and this great thickness. I covered it for a while and I cooked it, and then you can see that this milk has turned a lovely carroty pink color. It looks very beautiful, and I am continuing to stir, ensuring that nothing sticks to the bottom or to the sides of the pan. This gajar halwa recipe is like a standard in all Indian homes, I think, during the season, because in December we get these reddish carrots which are a little different than the orange carrots. They're inherently pretty sweet, and with that we tend to make this halwa, and we make a lot of different things and they turn out really well. So this is a very traditional recipe. It's actually also how all the sweetmeat shops make it. There are various shortcuts available to make this recipe as well. You can even make it in a cooker. So I'll definitely share that too some other time. But for now, let's get back to this recipe. So we are still stirring, and I have actually forwarded the video because I thought you would get tired of seeing my hand. Just keep stirring this whole thing. And you can see that gradually the quantity of milk is getting reduced. It does take time for this carrot to get cooked, so, and we are going to do all of this on a low flame because it's after all milk, and on high flame it will just get burnt. So you can see this is how you want it to look like. The milk has reduced considerably, and now at this point we are going to add in the sugar. For the sugar, I have used a standard measure. I have just added 1 cup of sugar to 1 kg of carrots. You could reduce the sugar in this as per your liking, or add a bit more if you wish to, because these carrots are pretty sweet. I have added 1 cup of sugar, and then let's mix this. Before you add the sugar, you need to ensure that your milk has definitely evaporated off, because once you add in the sugar actually does turn into liquid, and now you'll feel that I have probably added a cup of water or something to this gajar halwa, because it is going to get so liquidy once the sugar goes in. Continue cooking it until it thickens a bit, and at that point I'm going to add in the mawa. This mawa is homemade mawa, but you could also add store-bought mawa. You get it in any dairy. Homemade is super easy. I'll leave a link below as to how we've made this mava, because I have a recipe on my channel as well. So we put in this mava. Mava just brings in this extra oomph and richness to this dish, and I'm going to stir in the mava and just make sure that it's mashed up properly and it goes and mixes with all the carrots everywhere. So mix, make sure that everything is nice and well cooked and thick. And at this point of time, I'm going to add in a little bit of ghee, that's clarified butter. This is around 2 tablespoons of clarified butter that I'm adding in, and that just ensures that your gajar halwa, or even gajrela as it's called, gets a longer life, and it just gets this lovely texture and lovely taste to it. At this point of time, I just thought that I have made this entire gajar halwa, but it's best to get mom in the picture. Ask her to see it and check it once, and make sure that it's all proper and perfect. And of course, if you've seen Bollywood movies, you know that gajar halwa is always made by mamas. So here is mama. She just stirred in and she was telling me that the color seems great as well. So I'm pretty happy. So this is it. This is actually the recipe for gajar halwa. It's very simple, but it's quite time consuming because it does take a bit of time for all that milk to kind of get cooked up. At this point, you could add in any amount of dry fruits you like, any cardamom or anything if you like. I'm adding in dry fruits. I'm not frying those dry fruits. I'm just going to be, I had soaked some almonds, I peeled them and then chopped them. And this is how I have served the gajar halwa. That's it. Now let's serve it. To serve the gajar halwa, I just added a bit more of the slivered almonds, and I also added a little bit more of the mava made into tiny balls because that tastes yummy. Did you know that? And I added a bit of work. So after giving it all a good mix, I just plated it in a bowl, and you can see it very shortly. Do please give this recipe a try. Please do subscribe to my channel, and please check out more videos. Share the recipe with all your friends and family, and once you subscribe, do not forget to hit the bell icon for notifications. Bye. Thank you so much.